How to stay on your fitness goals without ticking off the ones around you. Let me tell you a little situation here. So you're in the restaurant, you're looking at the menu, you're deciding, do I want beef? Do I want chicken? What's the carb here? Is it a pasta heavy carb? Is it a rice heavy carb? Is it a potato heavy carb? What are the fats? Oh, that's probably has a bunch of oil in it. Some kind of lemon, cream, buttery mix to it. Oh, there's the fats. And then that's about, you know what, the chicken, the average 6 ounces of chicken in a meal, and sometimes the beef is 4 to 6 ounces. Dish comes, maybe it's a little bit more. See where we're floating on the protein intake. See, these are all the things that go through my mind when I'm choosing a meal. I'm like, okay, how much do we want to eat here? Is this a day where we're gonna have a little higher calories, boost up the carbs a little, or where are my fats at for the day? Are we gonna keep those in control and just kind of stick with more of the chicken dish, but slam the pasta and the rice, but just be careful and not just crush a bunch of oils at the same time? These are all the things I think about. It's good, right? You can totally be on track, and it's intuitive eating, but it's also understanding that what your daily demands are. So for example, on training days, I'm at 200 protein, 400 carb, and then 60 fat. Now on more rest days, my carbs are down 125, so they're 275 on rest days. And it's this really good flow between you being able to stay lean and maintain good energy, and also with the carbs being high on the training days, it's this sweet spot that I'm finding out where I can stay full, high energy, but then also tap into burning up some glycogen and dig it into fat burn when we're pulling those carbs back. So it's sort of nice when you know if you're going out to eat with people and you got some calories to play around with. Like, oh, we trained today, so I've got 125 extra carbs to play around with, and my body will, it uses those carbs like none other. I just realized, if anything, just being careful with the fats is a really, really good concept to wrap your head around, because your body's gonna soak up carbs and just refuel. But when we crush a lot of the fats, sometimes that's where it sticks with you a little heavy. You have a little bit of you just feel it the next day a little, or you get a little bloated when you're just slamming yourself with insane amounts of fats and calories mixed in. So how do you not drive your family crazy during this, or your friends crazy, or whatever it is? You go with the intention. Sometimes I look up the menu before I even go out to eat, and I just have the idea, so I don't have to just like engineer that when I'm in person with everyone. But then also just being aware over time of, I'm not going to show up in person and make it about me and just talk about the calories I need to get in this meal and make the whole thing revolved around me and the calories that I need to make sure I understand that I get with my meal. I mean, I want to be on track. Everyone wants to be on track, but at the same time, you want to enjoy yourself and be present, and not just be in the constant mindset of like, what are the proteins, carbs, and fats? Oh, okay, meal's complete, and what's the next meal later I gotta hit? You can be in this mindset. I'm sure anyone who's prepped here or understands the concept of tracking macros, that you can be just continuously in this mindset of what's the next meal. And there's definitely preparation required, because, you know, taking the meals to the office and understand kind of what I'm putting in my body through the day. But it's nice when you can prepare ahead of time. There's always going to be those meals that come where you're going to eat with people, or it's a little unexpected. And I think in those moments, as we all know, eating out is just really calorie dense. You're going to get a lot of oils, so the fats are just going to be skyrocket high. So it's just being aware of how much you're eating when you eat out. You don't need to feel bad about it to any extent whatsoever. You just need to make sure that, hey, when I show up, just to make sure I'm not stressing other people out, talking about my macros and just getting in that fitness is everything mentality all the time, I can show up and I can eat, I can control myself, because splurging is really easy too when you just have a meal when you go out and it's just some slam yourself with 1,000,000 calories type meal. So it's this piece of, you don't want to feel bad about eating out, but then you also want to have intention and control yourself and not eat too much. So this is just a good way to stay lean and also be strong and have good performance, because it's really a dang good feeling when you're like, I enjoyed myself with the people, good conversation, and enjoyed the food, and we stayed on track. It's like a win in all three categories. So just have some sort of an awareness of just preventing overeating when going out, and you're gonna be all right to hit those macros just perfectly fine. So hopefully this brings you some peace of mind. Let me know your guys' thoughts on how you navigate just macros around going out with people or going out to dinner in general and stuff like that. All right, guys.